Caspian. I'm still wearing the silly hat. This is a very important Just So story written by Mr. Kipling, and he might have written it sitting right here at this desk. But this is an important one for you because you're moving to Australia, and this is about an Australian animal. The sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo. Not always was the kangaroo as we now do behold him, but a different animal with 4 legs. He was grey and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate, and he danced on an outcrop in the middle of Australia, and he went to the little god Nakwa. He went to Akwa at 6 before breakfast, saying, "Make me different from all the animals by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Nakwa from his seat on the sandflat and shouted, "Go away!" He was grey and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate, and he danced on the rock ledge in the middle of Australia, and he went to the middle dog, Naqueen. He went to Naqueen at 8 after breakfast, saying, "Make me different from all the animals. Make me also wonderfully popular by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Naqueen from his burrow and the spinifex and shouted, "Go away!" He was grey and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on the sandbank in the middle of Australia, and he went to the big god, Naquan. He went to Naquan at 10 before dinner time, saying, "Make me different from all the other animals. Make me popular and wonderfully run after by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Naquan from his bath in the salt pan and shouted, "Yes, I will." Naquan called Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, dusty in the sunshine, and showed him Kangaroo. Naquan said, "Dingo, wake up, Dingo. Do you see that gentleman dancing on an ash pit? He wants to be popular and very truly run after." Dingo, make him so. Up jumped Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, and said, "What? That cat rabbit?" Off ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, grinning like a coal scuttle, ran after Kangaroo. Off went the proud kangaroo on his 4 little legs like a bunny. This ends the first part of the tale. He ran through the desert, he ran through the mountains, he ran through the salt pans, he ran through the reed beds, he ran through the blue gums, he ran through the spinifex, he ran until his front legs ached. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, grinning like a rat trap, never getting near, never getting farther, ran after the kangaroo. He had to. Still ran Kangaroo, Old Man Kangaroo. He ran through the tri-trees. He ran through the mulga. He ran through the long grass. He ran through the short grass. He ran through the tropics of Capricorn and Cancer, and he ran until his hind legs ached. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, grinning like a horse collar, never getting any nearer, never getting any farther, and then they came to the Wollongong River. Now there wasn't any bridge, and there wasn't any ferry boat, and Kangaroo did not know how to get over, so he stood on his legs and hopped. He had to. He hopped through the flinders, he hopped through the cinders, he hopped through the deserts in the middle of Australia, and he hopped just like a kangaroo. First he hopped 1 yard, then he hopped 3 yards, and then he hopped 5 yards, his legs growing stronger, his legs growing longer. He hadn't any time for rest or refreshment, and he wanted them very much. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, very much bewildered, very much hungry, and wondering what in the world, or out of it, made Old Man Kangaroo hop. For he hopped like a cricket, like a pea in a saucepan or a new rubber ball on a nursery floor. He had to. He tucked up his front legs, and he hopped on his hind legs, and he stuck out his tail for a balance weight behind him, and he hopped through the Darling Downs. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Tired Dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, very much bewildered, and wondering when in the world, or out of it, would Old Man Kangaroo stop. Then came Naquan from his bath in the salt pans and said, "It's 5 o'clock." Down sat Dingo, poor Dog Dingo, always hungry, dusky in the sunshine. He hung out his tongue and howled. Down sat Kangaroo, Old Man Kangaroo, stuck out his tail like a milking stool behind him and said, "Thank goodness that's finished." Then said Naquan, who was always a gentleman, "Why aren't you grateful to Yellow Dog Dingo? Why don't you thank him for all he has done for you?" Then the Kangaroo, tired old Kangaroo, "He chased me out of the homes of my childhood. He chased me out of my regular meal times. He's altered my shape so I'll never get it back, and he's played Old Scratch with my legs." Then said Naquan, "Perhaps I'm mistaken, but didn't you ask me to make you different from all the other animals, as well to make you very truly sought after? And now it's 5 o'clock." "Yes," said Kangaroo, "I wish I hadn't. I thought you would do it by charms and incantations, but this is a practical joke." "Joke," said Naquan from his bath in the blue gums. "Say that again and I'll whistle up Dingo and run your hind legs off." "No," said the Kangaroo, "I must apologize. Legs are legs, and you needn't alter them so far as I'm concerned. I only meant to explain to your lordliness that I've had nothing to eat since morning, and I'm very empty indeed." "Yes," said Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, "I am just the same situation. I've made him different from all the other animals, but what have I to have for my tea?" And then Naquan from his bath in the salt pad, "Come and ask me about it tomorrow, because I'm going to wash." So they were left in the middle of Australia, Old Man Kangaroo and Yellow Dog Dingo, and each said, "That's your fault."